Hey friends, thank you for staying tuned. Now, this is basically the second part of the train station museum video. And here what I'm going to show you is once you leave the train back there, the museum, and you head towards train tracks here, basically this is exactly what we're doing is we're following the train tracks. Now the train tracks here in Sonsonate, once you walk them all the way to where they end, you can actually head towards the plaza. Now in the plaza itself, they do have a cafe, which is a Harry Potter themed cafe. I will leave you guys a little short somewhere that you guys will be able to access. Now this short is gonna kind of show you what it is inside, and then just the details of the location of it if you guys ever do want to visit. If you are basically a Harry Potter fan, because that's what's all related. The menu items are actually named after the characters. And sorry for the loud noise, they are doing construction. Here, let me show you really quick what I'm seeing. There's a Catholic church right there. This one's called Nuestra Señora de los Ángeles, and aka short version, it's the Iglesia del Ángel. It's basically what they call it. Then we have, more buses, more traffic, and of course we have to wait for all of this in order for us to be able to cross safely, to continue following the train tracks to lead us to the plaza. Now, and the reason, and of course you don't necessarily have to follow the train tracks, you can. In this case, because of the church, they do have a little sidewalk here. Beautiful to enjoy. Beautiful scenery right there. The expanse so you guys can see it all. And once again, that is a Catholic church here in Sonsonate. One of them. There's others. And here, nice and fresh underneath the trees. There we go. There's a child behind me there. And the Hubblish is in the back over there. Maybe he's distracted so he doesn't know I'm talking about him. When does he ever say hi, right? Okay, so here, once again, we are going to cross another street. So I want to say it's maybe 4 or 5 blocks till actually we get to the plaza. Now the reason I wanted to record this little second clip is because you don't focus just on the museum, but you also focus on the whole. You can walk the road. See, we're still following that beautiful art. So to me, this feels literally like it's part of the museum. You see all that art right here on the wall? As you walk, see it right there. Beautiful art. Look at this beautiful angel here. Boom. All right, and so here's another block, another street that we're crossing. This one is less traffic, so it's easier to cross. But again, I'm still doing the same thing. Let me show you. This time there is no sidewalk, so we are going to be, literally we're following the train tracks this time. And as you can see on that side over there, that's the plaza. So maybe a total of 10 minutes depending on how fast you're walking. And not just that, think about the whole, you're not recording, I'm literally recording, so obviously I'm holding my phone, talking and walking, so I'm multitasking as I'm doing this. But just to show you guys the way, and I'm not sure if you guys hear it now, but then the music is playing up in the background. Every Thursday there are seniors that actually come to the plaza at the end of the railroad. You see it here. We're almost to the end, and they just dance for everybody. They have fun. It's a little entertainment, a little show. So I'm gonna record some of it for you guys, a few seconds in between, just because I don't want to hit copyright infringement with YouTube. So we're almost there. I didn't want to cut any of this video since this is part number 2. Public transportation, that's the buses that we typically ride as well. And here we are crossing another main road right there. Obviously they have a red light, so we're able to cross safely. And here's what you will see. Once you follow the train tracks all the way, you'll come to this plaza here. And then up there, there's the Petroleum. I know I'm butchering the name, but I'm so sorry. Let me go ahead and get that for you guys, okay? I'm not sure if you guys are Harry Potter fans. You guys you're gonna know the name better than I do. It says Patronum Cafe. All right, so I'm gonna stop right here, take a quick seat real fast, and then let me show you guys, okay? There are the seniors right there, dancing and enjoying. That's a bus stop right here. It's one of the buses, you can tell. And there's a logo for the cafe right there. There they are dancing. Look at that handsome man. Dancing away. Hey, that's one of the buses that we typically ride, that J1 bus. Now, the reason I'm sitting once again back here is just because of the music. I know you guys hear it in the background, and I don't want to hit that copyright. And I know I keep telling you guys multiple times, but just in case you guys think that's weird, unfortunately, my phone, I don't have a way to do like, what is it that you told me? The voiceover, that one. I can remove the background, but that's just going to be the background, including me talking. So I'll just pause here in between. But thank you for staying tuned. I do want to show you the rest. So I might pause here and there, but there are also here part of the plaza. There are tables that they set up for you so you can watch the seniors dancing. And there's also places where you can order something to eat. They have yuca frita, yuca sancochada, and then they have coffee for 30 cents. And then they have little sweetbreads that are like 35 cents each. And then ice cream, choco bananas, and all that, etc. But this is where we made it to at the end of the railroad. So I'm gonna continue walking so you guys can see a little bit more. Alright friends, we actually made it to the very end of the train tracks, and basically that's that there. Then that's the main road right here to the 12, and then this is where I was talking to you guys. So because I butchered the name horribly, I'm pretty sure. There you go. This is that cafe I was telling you guys, which is right on the corner there. And then this is another train right here of the museum. But for you guys to acknowledge, or not acknowledge, just so that you guys know what's there. I mean, the reason again that I paused the video a little bit and changed it up a little bit, just because of copyright, you know, I don't want to get hit with that. I'm working on getting different equipment to record on. Of course, I'm also working on different stuff to bring you guys better quality on videos, and possibly start editing, which I really don't want to do, because you guys know that everything I do for my videos are literally just unedited. But I might have to implement that a little bit. Who knows? I'll think about it a little bit. But thank you so much for staying tuned to video number 2. Of course, this is all we did, was literally just follow the train tracks, which is out there. And then I showed you guys from the museum, following the train tracks, where it leads you to this cafe right here. which is only available from 12 noon to 7 p.m. here in Sonsonate as well. This is a little plaza that I was telling you about. But thank you guys so much for staying tuned and watching the video. To all my friends, of course, that watch my videos from minute number 1 all the way to the very end, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome. Hope you guys like my shenanigans currently in El Salvador. We have 2 months left here, and then we're heading back to the States. And then who knows what's next. You know, I'm already working. I'm looking to possibly maybe book another cruise. I'm not sure where exactly to, but I'll keep you guys, of course, notified. I'll keep you guys all in the loop. All right, my friends. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you so much for just being there all around and watching my shenanigans. If you do have any suggestions, I mean, don't hesitate to leave them on the comments. I do read every single comment. I try my best to reply. And that's a bus, obviously. Sorry that's so loud, but that is a bus. But let me show you my beautiful eyes. Sometimes because of the sun, you know, I put on my glasses. But there you have it. It's nice and hot, humid, and I'm over here sweating balls. But once again, thank you guys. Don't forget to come and visit this joint. It's a really cute Harry Potter fans. This is it for you guys here, okay? All right, amigos. Thank you so much. Love you guys. See ya. God bless.